with a weekly roundup for 2018, Division 3 time. How are we, Darcy?
Knowlesy, good, thanks.
Paul?
How's
Good,
Knowlesy?
Well, summer's been really good. Yes, really good. Yours?
Yeah, good. Yeah, just glad the season started and we're away again. So
What about you, Paul?
Oh, loved it.
Loved it?
Loved the off-season.
Loved the off-season. How about round one?
Oh, that's sensational.
Good.
Loved it. Yeah.
Good to hear. Anyway, we'll get straight into Division 3. We'll kick it off. It was the first game was at Kellett Reserve, the pasty. It was Morphettville Park, 14-8-92, beating Pembroke OS 6-6-42.
Gee whiz.
Were we?
This one?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
No, I don't think so.
No.
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 Okay.
No. Pembroke have lost a lot of players. Morphettville Park were very good last year. We called the grand final against them in Kilburn. Not Kilburn, sorry, North Haven.
They've come up great.
They've come up a grade.
Pembroke, they did right.
Recruited all right. They've got a few young Glenelg boys as well that have gone to Morphy Park. But anyway, final, like I said, final score 14-8-92 to 6-6-42. Das, Morphettville Park.
Yeah, Lockwood with 3, Cam with 3, Smith with 2, Doak with 2, then individuals to 4 other players there. Best players Smith, Lockwood, Godin, Campbell and
Ruwalt, yep. And for Pembroke?
For Pembroke, Worrell with a couple, then singles after that, and best players Canny, Vanderhoek, Ogai, Jarvis and Kerno in the best players.
Evans with just 1 goal, they must have held him, so he's using bags 4 or 5 of them.
And you're not getting the supply though. You're not getting supply.
They were pretty close. 3 goals at half time, 2 goals at 3/4 time. They just kicked away with 7 goals in the last quarter, Morphy Park.
Very hard ground to play though. It would have been the first time Pembroke's been there. So anyway, okay, then we'll move along to the next game. It was the boys from the Peninsula, North Haven 14-12-96 defeated Scotch Old Collegians 11-17-83. Continue to move forward. They do, the boys.
They do.
Upper grade. Adding to the list, growing. That's all I can say. For the Maggies, mate.
Yep, Matner with 3, Lippo. Tommy comes in with 3.
Yep.
So Tyler with 2, Dixon with 2, then individuals to 5 other players there. And best players was Pedersen, Lippo, obviously snuck in his brother.
Chris, yep.
Dabber and Cersei, Rowe, Smithson and Adams.
And for Scotch,
Rolfe with 3, Farrell with 2, Penny with 2. Madden with 2, and then singles, and best players Rolfe, Campbell, Langford, Johnson and Madden for Scotch. Not a bad effort by Scotch, kicking 11-17 at first look at North Haven Oval.
Yep, exactly right.
North Haven's a hard ground to play first up, so it's not a bad result.
And you straighten yourself up a little bit, and the score's it's only 13 points in it, but it'll be different, no doubt, when North Haven travel up to Scotch's ground.
Yeah, got quite a number of new players, Scotch too, so it'll take them a while to gel.
Scotch had more scoring shots, so
yeah,
could be in anyone's game.
Anyway, the next one we'll move on to your boys' task. What's going on here?
Well, they were actually only a goal down at half time. We think, okay, we've got a bit of a chance here, but again, we just ran out of legs apparently, and Seaton were just too good. Seaton are a damn good side. They have recruited a couple of good players.
Lost a few though.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, lost a few, but mixed with the match. We've lost obviously with Ainger, with centre half forward. They've got that target there at centre half forward. Lost him. We had picked up I should know this. The centre half forward as well, but I just can't remember his name. He did all right.
Yep.
I just can't remember. Sorry, but they just ran legs in that last quarter. So they just ran over us, and well done to Seaton Ramblers. They're still a damn good side, as you know, in Div 3, and they'll be in probably the top 5, and hopefully we can bounce back from this in the next few weeks.
13-13-91 Seaton were defeating Flinders Park 9-12-66. So for the Ramblers, mate.
Lodato with 4, Hartland with 3, Malira with 3, Polensky, individuals to 4 other players there with Lodato, Wild, Walsh, Lukey Rochester and Hartland. That's the best.
And for Flinders Park, Gericke with 3, Ryan with 2. I'm guessing one of those is your centre forward. Karachi, Miller, Zil and Komatagiani.
Brother of Jakey. Yes.
Best player done, Zil. Is it Zil or Zilly? Zil, Weber, Starkey, Trelaw and Rogers.
Yes, bit of work to do for the partners, mate.
Also Ramblers though, it's home ground.
Yeah,
wouldn't get carried away yet.
Carried away?
It was just the last quarter, just ran out.
25 points.
Round
Good, mate. You tried 155.
Round one's only round 1, isn't it, mate? Hey? We look forward to round 2. Round 2. Anyway, what's...
No. And next game.
Okay, next game.
Cochiaro won't play. So is that North Haven? Cocciaro won't play with the groin, and Matthew Reed's injured. So Jack McCaffrey due to back for North Haven. So North Haven lost a few players this week. So
we'll worry about that when we get to it.
We'll just review that game.
I don't know what he wanted. He just said I'll better read it.
The producer. It's unreal. Anyway, next game we'll move on to Westminster, 19-12-126. Tilbrook Rasheed Oval defeated Portland, boys from down the road here from the Portland Hotel, 5-12-42.
Portland in all sorts of trouble.
Close game.
Compared to yours.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I mean. It was close.
It was a close game. For Westminster, mate?
Oh, yes, Westminster got Leck with 5, French with 4, Ski with 4, Easton with 2, individuals to a few other players there, and Leck, I knew you were going to laugh at this one, isn't it? So, Piacenti, Hode, Shattock, and Burse.
Yeah. Surely Burse.
For Portland, they had all singles to Connell, Moody, Cranwell, Stanbridge, and Traeger. Best players Connell, Waring, Pryor, Laslett, and Freng.
Zachy French.
Portland in all sorts of trouble. They've been dropped a grade and now they're struggling in Westminster, a good side. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, exactly. But
changing of the guard down that way.
Correct.
North Haven are going up.
Yep.
Portland are going down.
Okay, the last game of the round in Division 3, it was Plympton the Bulldogs, 18-14-122, defeating Weeds Boys Walkerville 7-8-50.
Yeah.
For Walkerville there, Darcy?
That's right, so we don't know what the scores were during the game, unfortunately, so where Plympton were at was the whole game, but Madden with 2, Kritchner with 2, Neild, just individual 300 players, Kirshner, got that right, Macris, Ryan, Calorie, and Slorach. Best players.
Schutz with 4, Newell with 4, Vanderhack with 3, and Deer 2 for Plympton, and for best players for Plympton, Scott, McLeod, Taverner, Newell, and Holding off a long run.
Off a long run, yes.
That's a massive,
that's him, yes.
It's a massive score. Another big score from a warm day in Plympton. Gee whiz, what have they done over summer? It's a big score for them against Walkerville. We weren't a bad side either.
No, it's Plympton just moving forward quite nicely.
I wonder where Walkerville are at.
Yeah, they've just floated around, haven't they, the last few years? They haven't set the world on fire. They haven't, they've always got it. They've got good juniors.
Yeah.
You know, it's stale, but
that's funny. 2 last year. Get relegated.
No, there were 3.
There were 3 last year. There were 3 last year.
Yeah.
2 the year before, were they? Yeah, they've been up and down. So anyway,
let's look forward to this week's games, boys. Flinders Park Oval, Darcy, your boys, Flinders Park taking on Walkerville.
We're going to bounce back from last week's game. It's a past players' day this week, so one of 2. So I won't be at Albany. I'll be at this game under the tent and a few beers.
So you'll have a headache when I pick you up Sunday.
Most likely, that's what
I
haven't been able to think about that, but I'll be here.
You'll be here.
So,
I'll make sure you're here.
Flinders Park for me, of course.
Flinders Park for me is also.
Flinders Park for me.
Okay, up the Haslam Oval there, the one there with the tree that hangs over the ground. It's Pembroke taking on Seaton.
Ramblers for me.
Ramblers by a mile. By a mile.
Okay.
By a mile, I'll say. Okay, the local derby down this way, just down the road here at Port Reserve. The boys Portland taking on North Haven.
Right, this is where I've got to read the...
So Cocciaro's out.
Play this week
He's got a crook groin.
Matthew Reed's injured.
Yep.
Jack McCaffrey due to back
Jack
for North
McCaffrey,
Haven.
yep.
The battle of the Peninsula Cash with Portland.
Battle on the Peninsula. The pride of the Peninsula is at stake, and for me it is North Haven by 15 goals.
Yep, agree.
Yeah, I was going to say 100 plus.
Yep.
Yeah, North Haven.
And I reckon our old mate Lippo will kick 8. There you go.
I reckon Pedersen will be best on round again.
There you go. Up at Scotch College, the nice ground there with a white picket fence. It's Scotch taking on Morphettville Park.
Morphettville Park for me, just.
I'm going to go Scotch.
Scotch.
I'm going to go Scotch at home.
Scotch.
Yep, Scotch at home. And match of the round.
Match of the round.
Match of the round. Plympton Oval. Plympton taking on Westminster.
I'm going for Plympton because obviously the Oval goes the other way.
I'm going to go Westminster.
Are you?
I'm going to go Westminster.
Okay.
Nick Leck. Love Nick.
Plympton home for me anyway.
Yeah, Plympton for me.
Plympton for you. All right, I'll go out on a limb. I'll go out on a limb.
Yeah, just got to watch all those lines on the oval.
Yeah, I know.
Runs the wrong way.
No,
There's 1,000 lines on the
know whether
when you're out of bounds.
You're down the wing, you're playing soccer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, that's been Division 3 for this week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all again next week.
Thank you.